As the Imperial shuttle closed its wings and settled on the topmost landing platform, Darth Sidious saw a small starship fleeing from Mustafar. But he could not order the shuttle into pursuit. The uneasy urgency was stronger than ever, and it was tied to the planet, not the ship. The clone troopers disembarked first, fanning out through the quiet building to make sure nothing would endanger their Emperor. They found only bodies. Then, as Darth Sidious inspected the control room, one of the troopers came in through an exterior door. "There's something out here," he reported. "That's it." As quickly as he could, Darth Sidious followed the troopers outside onto the black sand banks of a lava river. A charred heap lay on one side. No, it can't be! But it was. His promising new apprentice, who was to be the greatest Sith who had ever lived. Maimed and burned, perhaps dead. Darth Sidious ground his teeth in frustrated anger. Part of him wanted to turn on his heel and leave what was left of Darth Vader to burn to ashes in the rising lava. Even if he was alive, even if he could be saved, Vader would be crippled. And not just with his mechanical limbs. The Force, dark side as well as light, was generated by living beings, and it took living flesh to manipulate it. Darth Vader would never be able to cast blue Force lightning that required living hands, not metal ones. And with so much of his body replaced by machinery, he would never come close to the potential he'd had. It was a great pity, Darth Sidious thought, controlling his anger, but perhaps not irreparable. Even diminished, Darth Vader would still be very strong, and there were no Jedi left to challenge him. Darth Sidious had seen to that himself, so he kept walking until he could bend over the body. And to his surprise, his new apprentice was still alive. Relief swept his doubts away. "Get a medical capsule immediately," Darth Sidious commanded, and clones ran off to do his bidding. Leaning down, he placed a hand on Darth Vader's forehead, using the dark side to keep him alive.